Hello and welcome to my latest video on Jurassic World Alive. In today's video I'm going to run through PTERANOKYRIE, the new Apex coming in 2.17 update. Okay, so without further ado, let's first have a look at its stats.
Yippee!
So unboosted at level 30, it's 5,489 health, 1,762 damage and 128 speed. It's got 20% armor. That's useful, and 10% critical hit chance. So again, these are base figures, so you can see there. And this is, I have to mention, this is actually all based on beta footage. Beta version of this is all based on a beta version of the game. So what you're seeing is not necessarily what will be in the live final version. Okay, so in particular, this screenshot doesn't show some of the icons for the abilities, so just take that into account when you're looking at this video. Okay, so we've got definite strike, we've got dispersed raking impact, which gives us a cleanse and a what's that, a times 1.5 would be, yeah, times 1.5 attack, a cooldown of 2, removes cloak and dodge. Okay, and then we've got merciless alert. Okay, so this is based on how much health. So if it's 1823 health or above, or it's above 1823 health, then it's going to target the lowest HP. It's going to give a 1.5 attack, bypassing armor, and it's going to do a damage over time of 15% of target's maximum HP over 2 turns, and you get a cooldown of 1. If PTERANOKYRIE's health is 1823 or less, then the target again is lowest HP, attack is 1762, bypasses armor, damage over time is 30% this time rather than 15%, so 30% of target's maximum HP, and that's over 3 turns. Okay, so it's a big difference there. Okay, and next we have, this is an interesting one here, we've got Alert Squall, I think that's how you pronounce it. So again, if you've got your health is over 1823, you're going to get an increase in speed. You get critical chance 50% over 4 attacks and 2 turns, and target lowest HP will get an automatic swap. So you're forcing a swap on your opponent. So it's a bit of a lucky dip, really. You don't know whether the creature coming in is going to be any good, or maybe you're down to the last 2 creatures and you want to swap the good one out, and you know the other one's low health. So it could be really, really useful. That's got a cooldown of 3. If you're threatened, so if your HP is 1823 or less, then you increase your speed by 20% over 4 attacks and 2 turns, and you heal. You get a heal of 1762, which obviously matches the damage, base damage. Okay, and again, the target lowest HP gets an automatic swap. Amazing. So that could be really, really powerful, as I said. Okay, and then we've also got swap in ferocity. So when you swap in PTERANOKYRIE, you're going to increase damage by 50% for 2 attacks, and you're unable to swap for 2 turns, which is normal. So there's also robbing wings. Whenever you survive an attack, you're going to increase speed by 20% for 2 attacks, 1 turn. You can get 50% shields for 1 attack, 1 turn, and your target, highest HP, will reduce speed by 20% for 2 attacks, 1 turn, and will remove any shields. And then finally we've got total immunity on escape. So if your opponent tries to escape, you get 100% chance to dodge 66% of damage over 1 attack and 1 turn, and 75% shields for 1 attack, 1 turn, and 100% resistant to all negative status effects for 1 turn. So pretty invincible. So in terms of resistances, we've got 75% resistance to stun, 100% swap prevention, 75% reduced damage, 100% damage over time, and 100% speed decrease. So those speed bumps it's getting, it can't be decreased. Okay, so we'll have a look now at PTERANOKYRIE and some battle action. So looking at some of its abilities in action. So I'm using the campaign missions. We'll start off with sauna marshes. Okay, we'll finish off with some Nublar Shores footage, and this is AI, so this isn't actually against a real person. Because no one puts it at Dominus in Nublar Shores. I'd forgotten Diloracarus does a counter-attack in 217. Thank you very much for watching my video. I hope you enjoyed it or found it informative. Please do provide feedback in the description below. I always respond to comments, so please feel free to add your comments, feedback or suggestions. Okay, until next time, this is Alien Newt.